Welcome back to LilyTube, where we talk about love, integrity, and lasting relationships.
We're Jeff and Cathy Tykert, single life and relationship coaches, and we help people navigate finding love after divorce, loss, or long-term singleness.
Today we're doing something a little different. We're reacting to Peacock's shocking reality show, Couple to Throuble, where traditional couples explore polyamory.
10 hours of my life I'll never get back. It's being sold as an open-minded way to love, but we're going to break down whether this experiment actually worked and if the thrill of polyamory delivers on its promises.
If you were given the chance at non-monogamy in paradise, what would you do?
They make it sound enticing, right? But is polyamory really paradise? Let's take a closer look.
Let's start with why people might be drawn to this lifestyle. Here are the top 3 reasons we noticed from the show.
First, it's an exploration of unconventional sexuality. Some see it as a way to break free from traditional relationship norms.
But isn't there a risk of turning people into objects? When relationships become primarily about pleasure and novelty, we start treating people as interchangeable rather than as unique, irreplaceable souls.
Second, having multiple partners means getting different needs met by different people.
For us, that sounds like avoiding the hard work of deepening intimacy with one partner. It's like emotional outsourcing. Why put in the effort to work through relationship issues when you can just bring in a new person?
And third, bringing another person in adds a new perspective.
But wait, marriage is already challenging enough with 2 people trying to become one. Why would you want to allow a third mind, a third heart, and a third set of needs into the mix?
For the next month, 4 curious couples will be given the unique opportunity to turn that fantasy into a reality.
They call it fantasy, which offers escape from real commitment. Single participants felt objectified by the couples, and trying to partner up with an additional person added so much drama for the couples.
Now, let's talk about the real problems with polyamory that Couple to Throuble doesn't highlight enough, really.
First, it's illegal. In most places, you can't legally marry multiple people, which means the extra partner in a polyamorous relationship has no legal rights or protections that a traditional marriage offers.
Second, someone will always be the odd one out. You're intentionally creating a love triangle. 2 people may naturally form a stronger bond, leaving the third person feeling excluded. Human nature tells us that even in a triangle, alliances will form and create jealousy and instability.
Every few days, they'll invite one of 14 open-minded singles to throuple up with them in the resort.
We would like to invite...
It's being framed as a fun experiment, but how does it actually impact people emotionally?
Third, polyamory disrupts our deep human need for exclusive love. My dad used to say everyone deserves to have one person who cares about them more than anyone else in the world. Now, God has all of us as children. He can't love each of us the most. Our own parents have other children, and we have other children as well. Our spouse is the one person that will put us first and who we can always put first.
I've actually always loved what your dad said about that, and I think it's one of the most special parts about marriage. One of the strangest things about this show is how it tries to cure normal human emotion.
Yeah, I don't like to cure normal. They actually bring in an expert to coach these couples through their discomfort, watching their loved one act out with someone else.
They'll be helped along the way by an expert.
I'm gonna test your threshold of watching your partner get intimate with your chosen third.
Why are we trying to train people to be okay with something that is so unnatural? One episode is about establishing healthy boundaries while they're busy pushing boundaries, and it didn't work.
Yet jealousy isn't always a flaw. Sometimes it's a sign that something valuable is being threatened.
Jealousy relates to a person detecting a threat.
Exactly. So we don't want to cure normal. We want to listen to what our conscience is telling us.
Here's a big question. Can ethical non-monogamy actually exist?
Seems like an oxymoron to me. Is it just a fancy way of saying consensual cheating?
Many participants in this show said they turned to polyamory because they were cheated on. They thought, if I just allow it, then it won't hurt me. But when the people in their thruples swapped them for other people, or they found out that people were trying to induce their thruple members to swap in their direction, these people were mad, mad, mad. In the end, new and novel wasn't really their deepest desire. What they really wanted was to be chosen like the rest of us.
Because this is so new for the three of us, I would rather be involved in this level of interaction.
They were clearly struggling to make this work. And guess what? An overwhelming majority of these throuple relationships were extremely short-lived. Surprise, surprise.
Last night it was just like a show.
In fact, there was only one that actually was still going at the end of the show.
Most of these, what they called three-relationships, ended within weeks of ending the experiment, if not before the show even ended.
That about sums it up, doesn't it? I'm going to tell you guys, do I recommend that you watch this show? Like I said, it's 10 hours of my life I'll never get back. It's probably the most ridiculous single thing I've ever watched on television. No, I do not recommend it. It is insane. It is idiotic.
We're just here to give you what we could discern as relationship coaches about what does not work about this thing that people tend to get curious about. The show tried to use traditional relationship principles like communication and trust building to make polyamory work. But those principles work best in committed monogamous relationships. So what do you think, Lily Tribe? Is polyamory really a healthy relationship model or just another fad? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
And if you want help navigating your own relationships, check out our coaching services at loveandlateryears.com. We're here to help you build a healthy, lasting love, but not a polyamorous one.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an episode on LilyTube.
See you next time, and remember, true love is intentionally built, not fallen into by accident. Anytime is a great time for healthy love in your life.
This video is sponsored by New Calm, an app that will support you in living your best life. Feeling stressed? No matter what your day throws at you, in just a few minutes you can feel recharged, centered, and ready to go. Try it for yourself and feel the difference. Click on the link in our video description. Thanks for joining us for another week on LilyTube. If you enjoy what you see, support us by liking, commenting, and sharing your favorite videos with others who could benefit.
As single life and relationship coaches, our mission is to help single adults intentionally heal from loss to create a happy life and healthy relationships. Keep coming back and we'll keep you encouraged. Each week, we provide new and refreshing perspectives on the challenges and opportunities of mid-single life.
If you'd like to immerse yourself deeper into your own personal development and relationship journey, visit our website at loveandlateryears.com for even more resources. Don't take on divorce recovery and other relationship loss and single life alone. We are here for you.